Good day, Internet people.
So, you've seen one trial deck.
Now the good one.
And now for the... I don't know if it's a good one. It's certainly it is a good one.
Yeah.
It's certainly one I'm very excited for. Let's turn to the Pale Moon goodness.
This is the one people are interested in though, right?
I don't know. It depends on if people are sick of seeing...
Chrono.
Sick of seeing Chrono getting all the good stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see. I think there's a good amount of interest in this just because Pale Moon haven't had such attention.
No, well, I mean, the thing is, it's their first ever essential main character, really, because although they had Asuka before, she wasn't really a main character. She was sort of like just there.
She was there to help highlight the fact that Pale Moon got some new cards.
And that Ren was sexy. It's like, look how sexy Ren is. This character basically wants to marry him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
so, this is your playmat, which also on the back has tips on how to play both of the decks, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, that's useful, because I didn't bother pointing that out on my own.
And the starter's guide, because new people. We need to help the new peoples, because this game is lovely, and we should definitely encourage everyone to play. Ooh, it's shiny and pretty. Where's the way to get in it? Oh, gold.
Get in.
No. No, I can't.
Can you not get in?
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
I like that they actually put a tab on it, because I'm sure there was a batch of trial decks which didn't come with any way to get in like that, and it was just like, oh man.
It's entirely possible. So with our lovely, lovely foil-y goodness. Here we go. Here is Master Magician Harry.
Hello, Harry. I'm a wizard, Harry.
No, gold. We could quote something, but then we'd have to stop filming the video.
We're not going to go that way.
No, let's not do that. So, the GB2 skill for Harry, which I think is not too bad at all. It kind of reminds me of Venus Lucier's, but a bit better, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, choose up to one card from your soul, call it to Vanguard, and that unit and this unit get plus 3k until the end of turn, which I think is very nice.
Like Venus, it doesn't have a cost as such. It's
Venus
just a timing issue, isn't it?
Venus Lucier was a... Sorry, Lucier Reverse. Lucier Reverse is what I'm thinking of, sorry.
Yeah, so I think Venus didn't have a cost, should we?
It's counterblast too.
Was it?
Trust me.
Okay, yeah, you'd know.
I would know. Yeah, so it's kind of like Lucia Reverse's skill, which is, but without the counterblast one unlocking one of your own rear guards. It's very nice. Also, the On Stride skill, which is a major ability. Counterblast 1, when your G unit strides, you may pay the cost. If you do, Soul Charge 1. Choose up to one card from your soul, call it to rear guard. That unit gets plus 5k until the end of turn, and at the end of that turn, put the unit called with this effect back into your soul. It kind of reminds me a bit of the Silverthorn Beast Tamers, Marishka and Anna. Only they don't have to hit, this just happens when you stride, which is quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you can't just switch Anna and Marishka into this deck because they require a Silverthorn Vanguard, as I recall. It's been a little while since I've looked at these cards. I've been very busy with work, which is why I've not been quite as involved in the videos recently. So for anyone who enjoys putting up with me, I'm very sorry. So there's 2 copies of Harry, and one's not as shiny, but it's also not foil printed. No. Never mind. I opened my other trial deck that also didn't have it, so if I don't expect, then I can't be disappointed. Anyways, the Stride, which is very pretty. Very. Ardor Dragon Master Amanda. Major ability happens when this unit's attack hits a Vanguard. It triggers Major. So you Soul Charge 1, choose up to one card from your soul, call it to rear guard, give it plus 2k until the end of turn, and then at the end of the turn, it goes back into the soul. There's a theme. Can you see what it is yet?
The Magia ones always go back into the soul, is that right?
That seems to be the way. Which is why Harry's GB2 skill is not a Major ability. Because the unit that gets called out stays out.
Okay.
Which is why I think it's quite good. So again, 2 copies. It really does benefit from being a foil, doesn't it? Just, anyway, very nice. Very nice indeed. Breathing, I'm going to say Coatl.
How does it spell?
Coatl.
Yeah, Coatl.
Coatl.
Is it a bird?
Dragon. No, snake.
Okay.
I've just seen the flavour text that says, on the stage even snakes can fly. It's a snake with wings that breathes fire.
Wow.
Yeah, go figure. Anyways, this is an 11k grade 3, which is has the GB1 Vanguard and Rearguard ability of Counterblast 1 for plus 3.
Stunning.
Now, it's not quite as bad as the old ones from the old trial decks, because at least you can make it hit 21 with a 7k booster instead of requiring the 8k to go behind the old 10k.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not quite so bad, it's still a bit So
But still, at least it's something, right?
And there's 2 of those. Next, we've got Mirage Sword Judy. So this is going to be the main backup grade 3. This one's a 10k, which is a bit sad given that the backup...
However, that one does get the +5 on GB1, right?
No, it gets
+6.
It gets the +6 on
Yeah,
GB1.
whereas the Dead Chronicle one doesn't get the extra power, so it compensates that way.
Yeah. So this one has the on-place ability on the Vanguard Circle. Counterblast 2 to Soul Charge 1, choose up to 1 grade 2 or less card from your soul, call it to rearguard. It's always been the great thing about Pale Moon that you could always just ride the best card in your hand.
Yeah.
Or like the best possible thing you could want to ride. Because you'll always get it back later. So there's a full play set.
Nothing's ever lost really in the soul, is it?
No, not unless you keep soul charging your triggers.
Mm-hmm.
And one extremely pretty 10k. Star Magician Ellen. Full play set of her. Who doesn't want a pretty card? Very pretty card. More things I have to figure out how to name. Let's figure out how to name this one. Let's call it Cinnalite Beast Tamer. It's a GB1 12k hitter. Nice and simple. Can't really ask for much more, can we? 2 of those. More very pretty cards. There's a nice shiny foily thing. This is Card Dealer Jacqueline. Auto Rigard GB1. Counterblast 1 when its unit attacks the Vanguard. If it's boosted, you can pay the cost, and if you do, Soul Charge 1, choose up to 1 grade 2 or less card from your soul and call it to rearguard. Again, that does not go back into the soul at the end of the turn, therefore it's not a major ability. Unless I've missed it. Nope. So again, just really benefits from being a foily thing. Just so pretty. It's our special interceptor. So, Bad Eater Clown. Although, if you can hold off until GB1, it's a 15k guard. Very nice. On the old intercept.
Yeah.
Very nice. Show me about its artwork. Vanilla 8k onto the grade 1s. Miracle Tumbler Lance. I'm just pleased to see new Pale Moon cards. I would just say this is nice, but I'd say it about almost all of them. I especially say it about this one. Obsidian Beast Tamer, your 10k hitter on GB1. More playsets. Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Huzzah for playsets. Huzzah for much easier to make good decks out of things.
Yeah.
Moonlight Melody Tamer Betty is the next one.
Betty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. GB1, Counterblast 1. At the end of a battle that this unit boosted a rearguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, put the rearguard this unit boosted into the soul, choose up to 1 card with the major ability from your soul, and call it to rearguard.
Blimey.
And there's 3 of those. That's quite nice. There are plenty of potential shenanigans. I don't think quite so much with the trial deck, but certainly with stuff coming up in the set in GBTO5. Water Juggler is our perf, and it's nowhere near as nice as the one in GBTO5, so I really can't wait to replace it. It's a good, it's, again, as always, nice to have a perf in the trial decks, but it could have really had much nicer artwork than that. Oh well. It'll do. Ooh, look, a reprint! It's Egg Juggler, who, from what I can tell from looking through this trial deck, this card will be very useful within it. Because you'll be calling things out the soul quite a bit. And this is probably very easily spammable with the Magia ability as well, because it's when it's placed on the rearguard from your soul blast 1 and draw a card. Card draw for days! Oh yeah! And it's our starter, yay! So I think it was one of the first cards spoiled from the trial deck, I think. Happiness Collector is a rearguard GB1 skill. Put this unit into your soul. When your other unit is placed on the rearguard from your soul, you may pay the cost, and if you do, draw a card and soul charge 1 more. That's pretty good.
Nice.
It's pretty good. I can't fault it, can I?
No.
Because you can then maybe call it back out of the soul with Harry's on stride skill and make it a 10k booster for the turn. Then perhaps the following turn you can just put it back in the soul when something else is called out, draw more cards.
Something like that.
You know. I'm sure there's some
like
fun
that.
loops I will have the most hilarious time of exploiting the heck out of. Anyway, triggers! Kitten Juggler, because cute. This is our draw trigger. Playset of those. Surprise Clown! Surprisingly ugly clown. 2 of them. Heal trigger, which thankfully is quite nice. Tender Breeder. Always have 4. Always 4. Oh look, a reprint. It's Poison Juggler. I actually thought this was going to be the hollow reprint.
I thought it was going to be a hollow crit.
I thought that we were going to. I thought it was going to get the Margle treatment, but obviously it is a Margle because you can put it into the soul from the rear guard and give something plus 3k. And that's what you can also do with the thing that actually is hollow, because Amethyst Beast Tamer goes into the soul to give something plus 3. So half the triggers. No, not half. Half the triggers that aren't heals go into the soul to give something plus 3, so we can spam the heck out of it. Everything gets plus 3 because why not?
Plus 3 to everyone.
Yeah. And also this thing because why not?
Because that thing. What's this thing?
The clan card.
Oh, the clan
This thing
card,
because
yeah.
why not? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've done
you
it.
can put it in your trade folder to say this is where the Pale Moon stuff starts, or you can...
We'll find a use for it.
Yeah.
We'll find a use for it. So anyway, that is the Pale Moon trial deck. So coming up very soon, as always with new trial decks, we test them out.
Yeah.
And you'll see the results of these possibly misplay-laden games. We'll try not to misplay. We don't ever on purpose misplay.
No. But don't expect expert play either.
Nope. Because I won't have the time to test this deck out very much because I'm too busy working.
And we are noobs. We've only been playing for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. What?
2 years. 3 years.
I've only been playing since like just over what? How long?
October 2012?
Oh dear, has it been 3 years and a bit?
Something like that.
Yeah, we suck. We're noobs.
Yeah, we should have had an anniversary video, but we didn't bother because we were lazy.
Oh, I completely forgot.
That was the other issue.
Oh well. So anyways, let us know what you're excited about Pale Moon wise, be it just the trial deck or just the stuff coming up in GBTF5 in the comment section below, and maybe we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Until then,
Goodbye to the people.
look forward to the trial deck battles. Bye!
Bye.